section. I'm a plus size person. That's who I am. Kitty, let me show you guys Chip. Hello, Kitty. Like as if the viewfinder's gonna tell me. I'm wearing my cotton on jeans that I have not been fitting into. Morning guys, it is Friday morning. It's such a beautiful day outside. The sun is like shining. It's probably going to be hot. Like when you look at it from the inside, it looks nice and warm and beautiful, and then when you're out there you're like, oh, it's hot. And guess who's just done all her makeup? Me. And we just do this lip. I'm just using the Maybelline. Okay, so I was tossing whether to, I was thinking, do I do the walk? But Chippy like literally just got back from one, so I don't really want to take him out like straight away. But I'm thinking because it's such a nice day, it's going to be probably too hot later, so I really have to find somewhere shady. But I figured because yesterday I didn't go anywhere, so I didn't film my like dressing room try on. I am doing good because I'm kind of like a week ahead because I had like a sponsored video in between, which was good. So now I'm thinking it's good if I'm ahead. So I was thinking if I could do at least some of it today of the next one. And I think I've got one ready to go, and then I have kind of two before Vlogmas starts, and I was just saying Vlogmas starts on a Thursday, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do that week because I normally do like a fashion video on Tuesday and then a vlog on Wednesday, and then I have Vlogmas starting, so I'll probably still keep the same process to go, and I probably would still do fashion and try on videos in there in Vlogmas as well, and just like kind of, it will like there may be days when I maybe can't film or something like that, and then I'll have like a pre-recorded video which is probably going to be like a fashion video, but we'll see how we go. Because you know, like during Vlogmas, I guess it's the whole month of December, I like to do Christmassy things, so I kind of like to make the vlogs a little bit more Christmas central, so I hope you guys enjoy that, because I kind of feel like if we're getting into the spirit, we need to get in the spirit. I feel like everybody is already putting out Christmas decorations, but then like, I don't know, I usually do that on like Vlogmas day one, which is usually like, I film it like on the 30th of November, so then on the first day of December it goes up. Maybe I'll do them earlier, I don't know. However, that is my plans for today. It is also my nephew Dean's birthday today, so we are going to my brother's place tonight, just to like, you know, say happy birthday, have a cake and all that. So I did also try to curl the hair a little bit today. Yesterday I washed it and I just left it to be natural, but I'm finding I had to put dry shampoo in today just to kind of, I don't know, I just find that the contrast difference, my hair starts looking oily and greasy even though it's not. It's probably because the blonde looks so dry, and so then together they don't really work well. And I know a few of you guys did say like to keep my natural hair color, and I would like to do that. However, I still have to color it because I have grays, so regardless, like even if I went dark, I still have to color it because I can't just let it, like the blonde is the best for camouflaging grays, because you know when they pop through the blonde you can't really see it. You can see it a lot more through the darker hair, so my aim was to have like darker hair with maybe some blondie foils to it, so we'll see eventually. Like we'll eventually change this up when I have a little bit of money to be able to do this. We'll change it up. So I'm back in the car and I'm a little bit disappointed. So the dressing room try on that I was planning on filming was cotton on, because it's been a couple of months since I've done it. A couple of months is not even that much of a long time. So the first time that I did the try on, the curve clothing was on one side. Second time when I've gone down try on, they've moved it to another side. So today I walk into the same store and I'm walking in and I walk straight to the curve section where I know it. There's no curve clothing. I do a whole lap of the store and I'm like, did they take out the curve? Like, really? So then I found a girl that was working there and I said to her like, hey, did you guys move the curve section or did you take it out? And she was like, oh, look, people were thinking that it would be better if the curve stuff was integrated with the regular stuff, you know, made people feel better. So we did that. And I was like, well, I totally understand where they're coming from if they had every curve item with the regular stuff, because like, you know, that's what you'd normally do. I'm hot. Sorry, I had to turn the car on to turn the aircon because I couldn't breathe. But as I was saying, so if every size that they had in the straight size, it also went up to a 24 or 20. I'm not sure what the sizes are. If that also went up to that, no issues. I could go up to any item, check if they have it. This way, I said to her, how do I know what item is stocked in a plus or in the curve range? And she was like, I totally get it. She said it makes her job harder because she actually doesn't know what to point out comes in a curve size for somebody, and so she said she doesn't know. So the best she could do is if I found something, she couldn't have a look. And I was like, well, I could pretty much do that myself. So really, you kind of like got to have a look online first to see what you're looking for and then go in the store. Because I literally went through the whole store. I was going on the racks looking to see. I found like one curve dress and I couldn't find anything else that went up to like a higher size. So then I'm like, do they just not have it in stock, or do they just not stock it? So I thought it was just way too difficult. And like I said, while I totally understand the pointing behind it, because people are saying, you know, would rather the curve section in with the regular section, I personally, for myself, I don't mind there being a plus section. I'm a plus size person. That's who I am. I like knowing it's my section, and I like going there, especially like if I'm shopping. I go there, I look for whatever I need. I know it's in there. If they don't have it, it's not there. And it doesn't matter, like, unless the store is fully size inclusive, I would rather there be a plus size section. So I hope more people say something about this to Cotton On, because I honestly don't think it's a good idea. Like, I don't know if other people have thought it was going to be a good idea, but it's definitely not. So I didn't do a change room, and I'm not going to, because that's just way too difficult to find little clothing. In saying that, like, take a step out of like Best and Less. The reason they do that is because most of their stuff comes up to the higher sizes, so they have it from the smaller to the plus sizing in like most of their items. So that definitely works. We don't need a plus section there. But every other place, I'm happy. I don't mind going to the curve section. I mean, I'm not embarrassed. That's my section. I like, even when we go on holidays like with my sister, we used to walk in a store like say in New York, and I'd be like, see ya, I'm looking for my curve section, I'll find you later. And she'd go in her section, I'd look in my section, and I absolutely had no issues. Like, if I needed her to see something, we'd see it in the dressing room. So yeah, anyways, I'm on my way home now because my mum stepped out for the day, and I don't really want Chippy to be out for too long. But yeah, I'll catch you guys at home. Hey guys, it's a bit later on in the day. Hello cutie, let me show you guys Chip. Hello cutie. He's sitting in his chair. We're going for a walk. When I got home, yes, we are. When I got home, he didn't really want to go for a walk. He was napping. Yes, you were napping. And I didn't want to wake him. He was so adorable, just sleeping. And now my mum came upstairs and I blow dried her hair, and she's going to vacuum. So I was like, you know what? She woke him up, so now's our opportunity to go for a walk. But we're just going to go somewhere local because I'll just take him for a little bit of a wander.
Step 1. Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
I'm just drinking from the plant. You have all this fresh water. Literally, I water the front little tree. Oh, I'll show it to you guys. I don't know what happened to it. I mean, I pretty much water it all the time. I may have missed a couple of days, but it was raining. And maybe the sun was too strong. So I've kind of tried to put shade on it. But all the like leaves are burnt off. And trees don't even need anything but water. And I don't understand. Maybe I had to repot it into something. I don't have a green thumb, but like I'm trying to nurse it to life. But anyways, Chippy loves to drink from the bottoms of the plants. If there's water, he'll drink it. He doesn't care. It's horrible dirty, and I usually try to like stop him, but half the time I don't see him. But anyways, we did just get back from our walk, and it was nice. Like where we went had a bit of a breeze, so it was okay. Every time Chippy hit a sunspot, he was like, no. So we didn't last too long because he just does not like the sun at all. Now I'm like, it's a bit stuffy in this room, but I figured I'm always filming on my dining table in my living room. I'm always filming on there, so I thought, let's have a bit of a different background. I just wanted to share, it's my nephew's birthday today, and so with my sister, we got him a jersey, a Man United away jersey, because that's his team. But we didn't think it was coming today. Like my sister said, it's in the post office, been sitting there. We didn't have like a SMS that said it was coming today. So we're like, well, we can't show up empty handed. So we figured we'll just get him a whole bunch of chocolate. Then I was at Big W and I saw this and I figured like there was a PlayStation one, his PlayStation, and there was an Xbox one. So you get like mugs. I think there was like a controller that's an alarm clock, but I feel like everyone uses their phone these days. And we figured it's something that like he might like. And now we can just like fill it with the chocolate that she got and at least not be empty handed. But my sister just texted me and the top came in, so that's fine, we got like an extra present. But it was like, oh, we were stressed, like, you know, you never want to shop empty handed and be like an IOU, it's coming. She ordered it a while back, but it took a while to come. But I thought this was cute. So if you're after something like this for Christmas, my nephew's 13 and I feel like that sort of stuff, the PlayStation, Xbox stuff they had, it was like, they both had mugs. I think the Xbox had a glass, the PlayStation didn't have one. As I said, they had the remotes, they were alarm clocks, and there was something else. But like, I feel like, you know that age group where you've got like your kind of 12 to 15 where you have no idea, they all play games. So I figured that's not a bad gift. Also, as you guys know, I honestly have not been buying anything. I just don't have any money. But I ran out of powder, so I got the Fit For Me. This was like $9, so it was like half price off. I got the natural beige because my Shein, the loose powder, is actually finished. And I was like, I've got my Nude by Nature one that I had bought with my sister. But when I mixed that one with my Charlotte Tilbury, I look so yellow and the foundation is too thick. They don't work well together. So I needed just something that was just going to like powder my face, especially being hot in summer. Thought something cheap, so this will do. I have used it before, I liked it. And I ended up getting natural beige. So I got something lighter than I normally would get. Because normally I'm always like, oh, I'm a medium gal. I actually put fake tan on last night. So that's why I look a little bit more tanned. But I figured, just to use, I actually have the Charlotte Tilbury on now, but like I feel like if I got something that was a little bit, look at me, like as if the viewfinder's gonna tell me, oh, this does have a mirror. Okay, something that's a little bit lighter, I feel like initially might look like, oh, it's like, now I feel like my nose looks super white, but I won't be using this sponge anyway. I usually just use my brush for pressed powder. But something that's a little bit lighter in shade should then even out the yellowness to the Charlotte Tilbury. It just oxidizes really like badly, and then I feel like it looks so yellow. When we took a group photo at the high tea with all the like sister-in-laws, cousin-in-laws, my face was so yellow compared to everyone else. I'm the same shade as them. I'm not like any more tan and I just feel weird. So, and I like using my Charlotte Tilbury, so I definitely needed something just to like lighten it up so then I look like a decent shade on the face. But I did do self-tan. It was funny, I was thinking my legs just look so white, and I've been taking pics and I've been hating like my legs looking so white. So I did self-tanner, but I didn't kind of do it all the way up. And then this company was going to send me a swimsuit just to like, for Instagram to like take a pic or maybe do a reel. And I was like, sure, like I like sharing with you guys some swimming costumes, especially like if it's from Australia. And I was like, sure. And the thing is, I hadn't heard from when they were sending, and I figured when they'll send it, I'll just like put a new self-tan on. Well, it came. Now I'm like, oh, I look a bit not even. So I'm thinking tonight I may like try and do a bit of like a scrub in the areas where it joins and then like redo, because I didn't feel like up the top look okay, but my legs still look pretty white. And I'll show you guys anyway, because the picture will probably go up soon, so this, by the time this goes up. But like, look at this color, look at this color. Okay, the brand is, oh that's right, it's Capri Oscar, and let's see, so I got them both in a 22, so it's a top and bottoms. These are the Lilacs Florence. I just thought they looked really cute. So they're designed in Australia, and so it's like this little kind of crop top. As you can see, how pretty is it with like the frill? First of all, that pattern and the lilac is what jumped out to me. Oh, did I get makeup? No, I didn't. It's jumped out at me and I was like, oh, how pretty is it? It's just so me. It's so pretty. I have not tried it on yet, but I'm sure it'll fit me. It's a swimming costume. But anyway, check out my Instagram anyway, because unless I don't feel like trying it on right now. And these are the bottoms. They look like this. So these are also a 22, but they look like they're like nice full coverage. Price wise, we're looking at the pants are 60 and the top is 90. $150. Sounds pricey, but I feel like swimmers last kind of a while. And my thing is, every time, all the good swimmers that I've seen are over the $100 range. Like even all the City Chic ones were like $130 or so. So I think they're pretty, and I don't mind sharing. I like sharing what's out there because we all have different budgets and tastes, and like if it's something that looks pretty, it's worth it. As you can see from here, I haven't put the stuff from Rytira away. Not even just that, all the other stuff. I haven't put stuff away because I just want to rechange my wardrobe because it's warm now, so I want to like get rid of the winter stuff, bring out the summer stuff, but I want to declutter as well. Like I want to just donate stuff. I hold on to so many things because I do this, I guess, and I like to have like new outfits all the time, and when I do other stuff I want to have things to match, and I want to, I don't know, like I'm that person who I want to be like, oh, do you have a red skirt? Yes, I do. Do you have this color? Like, that's what I want. And then half the time I don't even know what I have. So I really, really need to declutter. But that's not going to be today. I'm hot. It might be this weekend though. Okay, it's a little bit later on in the day. Another outfit change. As I said, we're going to go over to my brother's house. First, I'm going to my sister's. Because we're going to my brother's a bit later, I'm just going to stop over at my sister's first, have a bit of a catch up, do the present and stuff. Thought I'd share my outfit. I'm wearing the top from Rytira with the pocket. This is not a me outfit. Like, I don't know, I never wear my stuff out like this. Like, I always just feel like it's like old school, you're trying to cover your belly type look, but that's just how I'm feeling today, so may as well. However, I'm wearing my Cotton On jeans that I have not been fitting into. I don't know if I've ever worn them. Once I remember I kind of got them on and then I couldn't get them on, and today I had no problems, but I feel like they flattened my butt. I also feel like my body's changing, and I'm not liking that. But anyways, yeah, like I tried to tuck it in, I just kind of didn't like the look here. Maybe because my City Chic ones have the big like waistband here that I feel like kind of cuts your stomach area a little bit, so it's not hugely, because I love high-waisted, so it doesn't give you muffin top. That's why I do high-waisted. But then I kind of don't like this being boring, so I do like the corset ones, but I like the rip in these, which is nice. They're alright comfy. So yeah, so I had like this version, like, and then I figured, you know what, it actually looks good like this. I guess because this top's kind of a little bit fitted, so I feel like the look goes. And then I'm just gonna wear thongs. But anyways, let's get going.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
Where's the birthday boy? Happy birthday, Dean! Big knife.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dean. Happy birthday to you.
Candles.
Make a wish.
Hey guys, it's the end of the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Good day. Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. Once